Alright, we're going to open a pack of Khans of Tarkir and see what we would first pick out of it. Alright, first off, we have Firehoof Cavalry, 1 white mana for a 1/1. You can pay 4 and he gets +2/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. He's a human berserker and he's got a really cool horse who might want to get the hoof checked out on that because those shoes shouldn't be on fire. Probably not. Alright, Wetlands, Sandbar, 2 mana, colorless and a blue for a 2/1 elk. Yay. Valley Dasher, 2 mana for a 2/2, has haste, but you have to attack each turn if you are able to, which is okay. 2 mana for a 2/2 with haste, I like that. But I play a lot of aggro. He's also a human berserker. So you got a flaming hoofed berserker and a crazy berserker dude. Alright, Alpine Grizzly, 3 mana, 2 colorless, and a green for a 4/2 bear. Woohoo! Sultai Scavenger, 5 colorless mana and a black. He also has the Delve, so you can pay for him with cards from the graveyard. They cost 1 colorless, so he'll at least be 1 black mana for 3/3, and he has flying. Force Away, 2 mana for an instant. You get to return target creature to its owner's hand. If you have a creature power 4 or greater, you can draw a card. If you do, you do have to discard a card, but that's pretty cool that you can draw a card and get rid of what you don't need. I like the ferocious mechanic. I like big creatures. Bring Low, 4 mana, 3 colorless, and a red for an instant. Deal 3 damage to target creature. If it has a +1/+1 counter on it, you get to do 5 instead. Goodbye, Abzan creature with +1/+1 counters on it. You now have just dealt 5 damage to it for 4 mana. That's not bad. Rugged Highlands, the blue... let me get my colors right. I'm not colorblind, I promise. Red and green tap land. Enters battlefield tapped, and you get a gain 1 life when it enters the battlefield. Jeskai Student, 2 mana, 1 colorless, and a white for a 1/3 with Prowess. I like Prowess a lot. I used it in a game with Monastery Swiftspear, and I love doing it because giving it +1/+1 for cards you are already going to cast anyway is pretty awesome. Abomination of Gould. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong, but that's okay. It's 3 colorless, a black, a green, and a blue. Sultai colors for a 3/4 flying creature. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can draw a card, and then you have to discard a card. It also has a more cost of only 2 colorless, a black, a green, and a blue. So you can get it out a turn earlier than 6, and get it out on 5 instead. And it's a 3/4 with flying, and it's scary. It's a horror. Mardu Blazebringer. It is 3 mana, 2 colorless, and a red for a 4/4 creature. When it attacks or blocks, you have to sacrifice it at the end of combat, but 3 mana to deal 4 damage. I'm usually okay with that. I played, I think, one of him in my pre-release, and he did some work, usually. It was fun. Cranial Archive. This guy must have a splitting headache. Literally. Excuse my bad puns. 2 colorless mana, it's an artifact. You can pay 2 colorless mana, exile it, target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his library, and you get to draw a card. That's really rude against like Sultai and stuff, where they're trying to use their graveyard for delving. Ha! Alright, Take Up Arms, 4 colorless and a white mana. For an instant, you get to put 3 1/1 white warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield. If you're playing warriors, 5 mana for 3 1/1 bodies, that's not bad. It is a little more expensive, but if you're playing with warriors, it's a possibility. Alright, and a rare, yeah, I got it right this time. A rare is Trap Essence. 3 mana, a green, a blue, and a red, so Temur colors, to counter target creature spell, and then you get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature. So counter their creature and make your creature bigger. That's nice. I like it. That is all about Temur. And a swamp. And a knock card. Alright, first picking, I'm going with Trap Essence. It does all the things I like, and it looks really cool. And it's Temur, and I like Temur. But yeah, I think that's the one I would go. Take Up Arms is a possibility, and maybe Mardu Blazebringer, but I really like Trap Essence. Yeah, I really like this card. I'm building, I need a deck with it. So let me know what you would first pick in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe for more.